Strange. Sorry, just verifying that audio's working.
Sexy lady, what would you do if this goes right, girl? If everything goes how you living too, sexy lady. This goes right, girl. If everything goes how you living too, my hand on you, would it make you amuse? You electrify my eye, specified on it, baby it's.
Yeah, we're not gonna listen to that. It's probably all TOS, but dude, I like listening to music, and if the VOD gets muted, the VOD gets muted. I think that's where we're at. Just how those cookies have crumbled, okay? Alright. What is this telling me? I mean, the stream looks fine. I don't know why the widget is trying to tell me that I need to adjust my settings. A level 40 hunter. I just got distracted. Yep. And I'm hunter's marked. Or no, he's hunter's marked. Yep. Okay. We are in Stranglethorn, Vietnam right now, and the level 40s are ravenous. Yeah, so we got a rogue around. And a level 40 hunter somewhere in the back as well. I've isolated myself. I don't know if it's worth trying to attack a level 40 rogue. I think right now see, man, okay, I've got this thing blaring at me on YouTube. It's trying to tell me that my stream quality is poor, but I'm looking at my stream and it looks fine. This guy's gonna get the wiener. Oh, he's running. It's fine, bro. We don't even need dots on you. Oh, okay. Okay, yep. Lots of horde around here. This is kind of... looking a little sketch. But yeah, the stream looks fine to me. I don't know exactly what would be going wrong. Is this guy gonna try it? He's thinking about it real hard. He almost thought. Oh, right, there's a horde camp here. I forgot this is over here. That's why there's so many horde around. Sweet. We're making enemies. I'm supposed to be leveling, dude. What am I doing here? Supposed to be freaking leveling. I came out here because I thought maybe, like, okay, there's more quests available. I could do a little bit of mob grinding, but also quest. We go for it? I think we go for it. Boom. Boom. Does he know yet? He doesn't know. Big damage. Did he resist my... Oh. Well, he's AFK, so it doesn't matter. He resisted my death or something? Or maybe my death didn't hit very hard? Yeah, he must have resisted. I had 0 damage on death. Weird one. Okay. So what am I even trying to do? I need to find panthers. I need to kill these trolls for their ears. Dude, this YouTube... The YouTube hub is blaring at me. Like, they really hate my resolution, and they really hate my bitrate, apparently. Just as a precursor for the stream, by the way, so I haven't streamed in a while, and I have become a dad since I last streamed. So there's a good chance that I'll have to tend to my baby while I'm on. So it might result in some weird like AFK periods, or even me just sitting playing one-handed, holding my baby. Both of those are highly possible, highly likely. We're gonna give this guy some touchy-feelies. You don't make it, bro. He's kind of geared though. He's got some. He died well feigned. It's amazing. I don't know why, but that's like one of the best things as a hunter player myself. It's like really frustrating to die while you're feigned death, so I know that it's so satisfying being on the other end of it. It's like you want to feign death to feel safe, but you're never safe. You are never safe. Here's the Panthers, okay. Right on. Well, here was one Panther. I'm gonna go this way. I don't know. I mean, I see that they spawn kind of all over the place here, but I don't know. Rank 6 power word shield is crazy. I am actually heavily conflicted. So when we hit 40, we're gonna try to go full Shadow Priest, but right now we're spec'd into Discipline, and dude, the Discipline tree gets so much quality of life stuff. I don't know. I really don't know if it's worth swapping off of it. It's kind of breaking down to I'll do maybe like 30% more damage, roughly. And maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe there's some like coefficients there that are different, but I feel like, yeah, 30% damage that burns mana faster, or infinite mana, and I still do good damage and have good healing. I don't know. Not sure what's worth there. Venture Co. Work Boss. Where's the quests for these guys? What is up here? Okay, Hunter. It's level 40. I also have a doctor's appointment here in a couple hours, so I'll be streaming for another like 2.5 hours roughly, and then I should be back on afterwards, but I don't know how long it's going to take. So there's also that. I just don't like the mob density here. It's either way too packed or way too spread out. That guy could have easily blindsided me.
Come with me.
Oh, you know what I just realized I'm missing? I don't have my like ability showcase to show you what I'm pressing. I know it's like a not important thing, but is it Truthy GCD? I think that's the one. Hold on. Oh my god, what is this? Yeah, that's the one. Okay. Yeah. Add-ons. What is this? Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I don't want to see what anyone else is casting. Oh my god. I think we go size 45-ish. Save? Hide. No, show. Surprised it's working with. Season of Discovery runs. Yeah, I mean that's more or less. Okay, hide the anchors, but now we have one more issue. Enter fire missing. We need this somewhere else. That seems good. There we go. Now people can see the decisions I make live. Yep. Wow, the warrior deleted me. That's crazy. I couldn't even Desperate Prayer. That was wild. Good warlock though. He used defensives. I shouldn't say good. He did the appropriate thing. I don't know. He played it the way you should, for sure. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at my stream and I feel like, I mean, it's readable. It's obviously got the massive black bars, but that's to be expected. I'm streaming on a widescreen. But it's readable. I mean, it looks... Hold on, let me click the live button. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, it looks fine to me, but like, I'm watching it on a standard, you know, standard 1080p monitor. I think if I redid this fight, see, the thing is, I need to kill the warlock first. I was gonna say I would probably go for the warrior first, but I actually need to, because if the warlock is just free casting on me, there's no way I win. So I have to kill the lock first and then deal with the warrior, but I don't know how to. I don't have any CC yet. I don't have enough CC. That is the main advocate though for going shadow, is I get silence, which would be massive versus casters. And oops, I just pressed stone form on accident. And it was not where I thought it was on the keyboard. Alright. Mind spike, mind spike, mind spike. Into mind blast. Death. Easy. Yeah, give me 1 second. I need to... check out a couple of things. Check out a couple of things. Here's this guy again. Does he even notice? This is a mistake. Yeah, Warlock wants it. Yeah, they're thinking about it. Alright, we're gonna run in. I'm trying to do my stream settings, okay? And you're not letting me do my stream settings. You stupid orcs. I can't type today either. I also really just don't want to die to nothing or something that was reactable. Okay, I'm gonna go sit in the bushes and try to do some assessments. Figure out if my stream is actually watchable or not, because I feel like it is, but yeah, there's just some kind of weirdness going on here. Like, hold on, if I focus stream. Yeah. I mean, it's readable to me, but I'm also super familiar with my UI, so I don't know. Turn the music down a tad bit. God, this is so frustrating. It's always frustrating, like, trying to narrow in, like, what's going on. So yeah, I might be stopping stream for just a second, and then coming back. Audio quality seems good? Yeah, thank you. Also, what's up, bro? I miss you. I miss you big. Yeah, like, it seems decent, right? Like, so the problem that I'm having is YouTube is blaring. It's blaring, like, alerts saying that your bitrate's too low, and it hates this resolution. It just, like, YouTube really hates 1440p. Sorry, specifically it's the widescreen. It's the 3440, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just getting, like, tons of alerts saying that my stream quality's bad, and then so the problem is when I look at it, because I'm streaming and because I'm also playing WoW, my quality is getting a little bit buffered, and I can't tell if it's, like, if that's what everyone's seeing or if that's just because I'm doing too much on my PC. You know, YouTube's been kind of janky for me on my hardware. But yeah, I'm like getting towards end game, so I was kind of wanting to do a little bit of stream, and just, yeah, the whole, like, you know, the constant struggle of is it watchable, is it not, How does it seem? I can't tell. I'm like, yeah, moving around, because I don't know, like, it looks readable to me, but I'm also, like, familiar with my UI. I was going to turn off stream and actually, like, increase the bitrate a little bit, just to, you know, that's what they're screaming at me about. I'm at 8,000 bitrate right now, but they want, their recommended bitrate is like 1,300 or 13,000. Sorry. Oh, don't you do it. Yep. I got you, homie. I maybe got you. Hold on. Okay. I don't got you. Fear this. We're gonna Shadow Fiend because he trinketed. That was a good stun on him, actually. Try casting? Yeah, give me 1 second. Okay, so casting, flash heals. Yeah. I mean, did it seem fine? I feel like, because I don't know, like, again, I'm watching it. It looks like it's in good frame rate. Like, I'm not expecting 60 all the time, but I'm expecting 50 plus, right? Like, which 50 plus is not crystal clear. Yeah, is it? So I guess, like, the one thing that I'm looking at, again, because I'm multitasking and the video is kind of like buffering its quality, is it like getting grainy as I like move around, or is it staying a static quality? It's just not like super clear, little fuzzy on animations. Okay, yeah. And that could be a resolution problem. Definitely. It's really crazy, but I have been considering that maybe the next time I get a monitor, which is probably not going to be for a long time, but the next time I get a monitor might not be a widescreen. Just cause, yeah, it sucks a little bit that like ultra wide is not supported by any streaming software. Like, okay. Yeah, it just sucks that it's like, I don't understand why it wouldn't be. Actually, you know what? Yeah, BRB, I'm gonna turn the stream off. I'm gonna set the bitrate, and maybe that'll help some things. So yeah, I'll be right back. Hello, hello?
Yo.
Yo. Ooh, actually, give me...
Turning stream audio off.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to play a little dance with our audio.
Yeah, go for it. Let me play up on my other monitor here.
Okay, so this should be a new stream, right? I think... I mean, I don't know if that changed anything. That's the thing, is like I can't tell like is it worth even upping my bitrate and stressing my internet a little bit more? Like, I think the quality is this exact same.
make a real comparison.
Alright, I'll start moving around and doing things because I know I'm just like standing still.
Yeah. When you stand still, it's great.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's about the same, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
And like I said, it's completely watchable. Like it's not, you know, it's not crystal clear, but it's fine.
Yeah.
And hell, it's fucking it's WoW Classic, so.
Yep. I'm in Stranglethorn, Vietnam right now.
I was noticing.
It's,
Trying to fight stream issues while you have Horde walking around.
yeah, it's crazy. The new Blood Moon event is also crazy.
Returns at midnight and every 3 hours after.
Yeah.
So how's it work?
So it is a free for all. So you fight everybody, Alliance and everything. So you kill someone, you gain stacks of blood depending on, you know, how much damage you contributed, blah blah blah. And then, so like being solo gets you like the most blood, I think, but it's more the practical blood amounts are in like groups of 5. So everyone in your group is, you know, friendly. But yeah, basically you're going around killing people, getting blood, and then you turn the blood into altars to get these coins. And then there are best in slot like epics that you can buy for these coins.
Oh damn.
Yeah, and it's interesting because there's I think 3 items per class, and you can only wear one of them.
I kind of like that.
Yeah, so it gives you some.
Keeps you from having to grind like crazy amounts. But
Yeah.
offers variety.
Uh-huh.
So is it only Saturdays then, or is it just like periodically?
It's periodically, and it's weird because I don't know why they have it labeled like this. Because it says it always says it returns at midnight and every 3 hours after. But like, so I don't know when it stops, if it stops.
Is it just like one every 3 hours or something?
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. That's exactly what I thought it was, but I don't know. The wording is weird there.
I really like that Power Word Shield UI element.
Me
the
too.
arrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was getting to a point where, yeah, it's actually like really useful to know how much I have left. Because you don't get pushback on your casts while you have shield.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's a very useful. That paladin's it's risking it running around without full health.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like torn if I want to stay here or not. I'm trying to grind to 40. I've got 2 levels to go. Well, a level and a half now, I guess. But mob density is not great here. You're competing with people. But there are quests here, which is why I'm like, I want to maybe try it a little more. Because if I go somewhere else, I'm basically just mob grinding.
Gotcha. You already completed all the quests at a relevant level.
Essentially. Or they're just hard to complete solo. dirty bastard.
I mean, you're going in 2v1.
Oof. Nope.
Damn. Yeah.
If I could have blown him up, it would have been fine.
Yeah. Just didn't quite have enough
Yeah.
to get the quick kill at least.
That's the other element here, is that I'm also getting distracted with PvP every like 5 seconds.
That's the real struggle.
But I made it to Sergeant, and I can easily, I think, climb up to the next rank once I hit 40.
Yeah, it's just not getting distracted long enough to get there.
Yeah. Yeah, bro, how's it been?
It's been alright, man. It's been up and down, but it's going okay.
Yeah, nice.
Trying to think what else been going on. Still dealing with a bunch of shit with my dad and my family and all that with the with grandpa. But,
Yeah, yeah.
was dating a girl for a little while. That ended recently.
Oh, sorry to hear that, dude.
I'd rather it in, sooner rather than later if it's gonna.
Yeah.
What else has happened? I don't know. I guess that's been most of it.
For sure, for sure.
But dating is time consuming.
It is.
I didn't get to just come home and play games every night.
You can't run up there, but... Oh, you can run up there. I lied. Boom. Still got him. Well, yeah, man, I mean... Hope everything goes good with that relationship end.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but
Yeah.
it's it is what it is. But it's getting more time to grind Tekken now. Less stress.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Tekken 8's actually been a lot of fun. I haven't played as much as I would have liked, but it's been good.
For sure. Yeah, I mean, you know me. I'm not a big into the side-by-side fighters.
Yeah.
But
It's unfortunate because it'd be fun to grind them out with you, but
yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I get frustrated and tired really easy in those games. Which is ironic because I play games like WoW and PoE and I don't know.
yeah, I feel like in general, with fighting games, there's less downtime.
Sure.
So like you're engaged a higher percentage of the time, so it is draining really quickly.
Yeah, maybe. It's also like, I think for me it's the like, I don't really have goals for fighting games like that.
Yeah.
That's just me. I don't know.
Yeah. So this is the first time I've actually like played ranked in a fighting game.
Yeah.
Because in the past it's always just been such bad connectivity and everything. I just never wanted to really fuck with it,
Sure.
because I knew I'd get super tilted. You know?
Yeah. Playing a high stakes game and then lag happens. Yeah.
Yeah, and when you're playing a game where like 1 or 2 frames, you know, decides the result, like
Yeah.
a little bit of input buffer or whatever, just kind of fucks you over. But connection's been really good so far. I've had a couple games where it's been, you know, where there's been a little bit of lag, but other than that, it's been really good.
Nice.
So I've played a few nights of ranked. But outside that, yeah, there's not really hard and fast goals.
Yeah.
I guess my biggest goal has just been stay competitive with / beat Ed.
Oh yeah. Which, dude, oh my god, I saw that Ed got a crazy nice car recently.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking
That
it's
RX-7,
wild.
that like decked
Yeah.
out. It's like not. It's okay. Here's the thing. I actually showed one of my coworkers. It's not that it's an RX-7. It's a decked out RX-7.
And it's an import, so like
And-
it's
and imported,
like,
yeah.
right hand drive and all that shit.
Dude,
It's nice, man.
it's really nice. Really freaking nice.
Yeah, he said whenever he took his son around to drive, like, because you know his son would be in the passenger seat, so people roll up next to him and see a
little kid.
a little kid in the driver's seat. They're just fucking panicking.
Yeah. That's cool though.
Yeah, it was a strange twist of fate that he ended up with it too.
Yeah.
It's like, his girlfriend had to go to Japan for work for some sort of conference or something. So he went with the intention to buy a car while he was over there. Found a guy who was selling basically the car he wanted,
Yeah.
and then couldn't get the guy to respond and meet up with him the entire time he was there. So he came back without a car, like
Yeah.
kind of dejected about it all.
Yeah.
And then once he got back, he found that one, which was
Way nicer.
like, it's like nicer and yeah, it's nicer. It was the dude had imported it and souped it up and everything in Canada,
Oh, okay.
and so he didn't have to pay like
Pay the import fee.
crazy shipping fee. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's yeah.
But yeah,
Across
it's
the
basically
circumstance.
really what he wanted, and it was better than the one he would have got in Japan, and
Yeah, dude.
for a hell of a lot cheaper.
Nice.
I don't know how much he spent on it. He wouldn't say, but
Sure.
you know, I'm sure it's somewhere between more than I would pay, but less than it could have cost.
Yeah. Yeah. That's hilarious. Oh, good for him though. That's a good freaking deal. Like
Yeah.
perfect circumstance, right?
It really is, and like you know, he's always been into the cars and everything. So this is like a dream come true for him to finally be able to afford like his car. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still not a car guy, but I work with so many people who are, so I kind of like by association like have been learning things about cars and just the little different things. And yeah, I forget who it was, but someone at one of our commercial jobs mentioned like, oh dude, like RX-7s are my favorite car, and I was like, oh dude, I know a guy who like just bought a really nice one. A really, really nice one. And the first thing he asked was, is your friend rich?
He's better off than us, but I don't,
Yeah.
he's not rich.
That's exactly what I said. I was like, he's doing really well for himself, better than I am, but yeah, I don't know his financials. Wild, man. Shockwave bra. You're gonna get it. You knew. Can I cast through this wall? I can. You're not LOS. Refresh my dots. Mind spike. Mind spike, you're dead. Amazing. Oh, let me get all this shit off me. Also, priests are disgusting. So for no mana upcharge, rank 2 Dispel Magic costs the same mana as rank 1. It's both cleanse and purge in the same button for not a lot of mana, and it removes 2 harmful spells from a friend or 2 beneficial spells from an enemy.
Instant cast, cheap mana. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude.
Just strip people of all their buffs and
Is that just baseline, or is that...
That is baseline priest. That is classic vanilla priest.
Wow.
Yeah. In addition, yeah, like SOD priest is like, I don't know, they fucked up. They didn't think about it. And I know that their like statement has been, we want all classes to feel strong, but man, there's some things they're not. I don't think they're like putting 2 and 2 together. Yeah, priests. We shouldn't have Shadow Word Death. Like Shadow Word Death is bonkers, and it's been data mined. So here's my current working theory. So I think Shadow Tree, Shadow Spec is going to be the most damage until this data mined rune comes out. There's a rune that says when you crit with a spell, your next smite is free. Which is kind of like a retail tie-in, because like in retail it's like your dots. I think it's like your dots have a chance to proc a free Mind Blast or something.
Mm-hmm.
And so this is if you crit with the spell, your smite is free. But I think because if that ever comes out, Discipline is going to become the best DPS, because with runes you still have access to all the good shadow spells. And Mind Spike. Oh, is this guy coming for me? Yep. See a nerd. Hold on. I might die here to his pet though. Yeah. Melee Hunter is busted also.
Yeah, I saw a. What was that? I think it was like the new raid damage charts, and Melee Hunter was top.
Yeah. Their pets are absurd, and now through runes they have better than ranged melee damage, which is just crazy for Hunter. But no, long story short, what I was trying to get at is we have Mind Spike. So it stacks up to 3 times. Every stack increases the crit chance of your next Mind Blast by 30%. So you basically get guaranteed crit Mind Blast. And so I think like the big Discipline damage rotation is 3 Mind Spikes to guaranteed crit Mind Blast to free cast Smite, free instant cast Smite, and then Shadow Word Death for 1400 damage. Just 3 massive instant cast spells all at once.
Yeah.
I don't think anything survives that. Yeah, we had Dython playing with us for a little bit, but he ended up kind of ghosting us. don't know.
How far did he end up making it?
He grinded pretty hard for like 4 days, and I think he got to level 22 or 21. I remember him
Damn.
being level 20, and then he played another day. So
Yeah. That's pretty good for classic,
yeah,
especially for a WoW newbie.
yeah, wow.
How dare you try to visit Messingwary?
It's okay. The 4 of them killing me was it's probably like 6 honor for each of them. Not even worth.
Oh. Had stream buffer for a second, but it might have been my side because I was loading my game.
Oh, I see.
But yeah, kind of on the topic of balance though, I've been. It's like it's still new. It's gonna, things will shake out as it goes, but the amount of like top players who have been saying, like, who have been like, making like either early tier lists or just kind of saying who their strong characters are looking like.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 3/4 of the fucking cast.
Oh, really?
Like it's like we're almost a month into the game, and people still don't even know who's good or anything, like, or who's better than the other characters. There's a couple that are lower, but like everyone is just really good. So it's been cool to see. It makes me excited for when the tournaments actually start.
I'm out of here, bro. Sorry. Yeah, no, that's wild. I mean, so it's just like, are all the characters good? Is that
Pretty
kinda-
much, like, yeah, like there's a couple who are a little underpowered, but basically every character is fucking just really good and different for different aspects. Like there's a couple that are leaning more towards being really good.
Sure,
Like every top player has them in like their top 5, but
sure.
like
Like the clear meta definers, right?
Yeah, like there's 2 or 3 that are like, okay, these guys are probably really fucking strong,
Mm-hmm.
but like 3 through 20 are just like up in the air.
Damn.
And it's and I actually ended up picking up one of the people who are looking to be like the top 3
Mm-hmm.
completely by accident. I said when she got announced that I was gonna play her like
Yeah.
6 months ago, because she hasn't been in a game since Tekken 2, back on the PS1.
Oh wow.
And they brought her back. I'm like, all right, there's my girl,
Oh yeah.
and she's good. Yay!
Hell yeah.
It's just been fun seeing all the discourse on like Twitter and Reddit and shit. People come out with the tier lists like top 5, and there's like 20 characters in it.
Yeah.
And then did you ever play Tekken? Like
Yeah.
even like, as a kid or anything?
Yeah, I did play Tekken 1 and 2 on PS1. and then the only other Tekken I really played was Tekken Tag Tournament.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you remember the character Zhao Yu? Like the
I'd honestly have to see her. I don't remember most names. Yeah.
That's fine. That's fair. Yeah. She's been in it since I think Tekken 2. But she's like the Chinese girl who like dances around a lot and like does a lot of spins and shit.
Okay.
But basically, she's always like in the past games she's been fine, but she's been kind of niche.
Sure.
and it was looking that way again for this one. And then this like character specialist who's just been playing her for fucking ever ends up like playing some of like the top players and just like just some friendlies, and was so crazy with her. Like these two top players are like, all right, you know, fuck it, I'm learning it right now. And the very next day they were in training mode with her. It was like, all right, we're gonna get her ass nerfed. Let's fucking go.
Damn. Yeah.
So yeah, like, even like the more niche characters are like showing up and showing out in these first few weeks.
Oh yeah, I don't know if you've seen, but they are making. They're essentially making most crafting professions are going to be PvP viable.
How? Like just like
New-
be able to craft like PvP specific gear.
Just new functional items like alchemy
gotcha.
is getting like actual potions that give like spell power damage and attack power. But I think it's like the type of thing where only alchemists can use it, right? Or for enchanting, there's like oils that you put on your, so it's like poisons kind of. You put oils on your weapons and then you gain spell power or whatever.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, so it's like you know, engineering has the bombs and the grenades and stuff, and it was like those are always functionally useful, and that's why it was the PvP profession. But yeah, now just more damage from other professions. Yeah. New, never before seen items.
Which is what WoW's needed forever.
Yeah. Oh, and also randomly out of nowhere, Miles is playing on our server.
Oh.
Yeah, he kind of randomly joined.
Has he been playing with y'all or just?
I played with him a tiny bit, but I haven't really caught up with the guy.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I was helping him. I mean, it's his first season of Discovery character, and he started Phase 2, so you know, he's a little bit skewed to his views on you know, like you said, it's just classic, you know.
Yeah.
Like, well, I mean,
he doesn't realize how different it is so far.
I think, yeah.
I mean, hell, he has a lot of WoW experience too, right?
He does. So
Yeah.
I think it's all retail though. He's definitely a retail player. Like, because
Gotcha.
he didn't get into WoW. I think back when we were playing Halo, I'd convinced him to play WoW, and that was when Kata had come out. So he didn't play WoW until Kata.
Gotcha.
And yeah, I know, awful time to get someone into WoW, right?
Yeah, that was what I was thinking.
Yeah.
But hey, he can only go up from there.
You can only go up from there, yeah.
If you liked Kata WoW, he'll like any WoW.
That's kind of what I said. I was like, it's like, dude, you played in like one of the worst expansions. It wasn't that bad. It was just, yeah. It was the change. It was the change expansion.
Yeah.
That's why he's also convinced that since they're doing Cataclysm, that they're gonna do Mists of Pandaria Classic. Which, I mean, at this point I could see them doing it, but I am still betting my hunch that Kata will be the last classic. Especially like
I honestly don't know what Blizzard's gonna do, because like like I want to. I tend to agree with you on that one.
Yeah.
Like, that's my first kind of thought.
Yeah.
But if they can get money out of it, they're gonna do it.
They will. Yeah, absolutely. I just feel like. So I was more like 55-45 split. Like, yeah, I see them ending it here. But they could easily also not. But I think I'm leaning more towards it ending at Kata with the advent of Season of Discovery. I feel like their classic development is going to, because this has been, there's no way in hell this hasn't been a success. More,
Yeah.
I would say almost more so than vanilla servers. Because I mean, even in vanilla, like the game was basically dead after a few weeks, and we're coming up on a few months, and the game is still very active, very alive. Like, I walk around everywhere, there's people everywhere. Like,
Yeah, I remember you saying it was kind of dead leading up to phase 2, but that's to be expected. Like,
yeah, there was some death of pre-phase, and to be fair, I was half memeing. It was definitely scarce in towns, but that was also at like 11 o'clock on a weeknight.
fair.
Like being in Stormwind auction house, and it's like, oh, there's no one in here. It's completely empty. Dead game.
Yeah, but I mean, like, games are supposed to have, ups and downs in player base, like,
Yeah.
with content releases. So
Yeah.
yeah, I saw a post to the same. Basically saying the same thing from the Pal World devs, and that was good to see.
Oh, like I've actually fallen
Basi-
out with like keeping up with that.
Yeah, it was basically just like a, hey, we know we've been seeing a lot of articles, talking about how Pal World's dead because player bases are dropping.
Oh,
by,
that's so stupid. Yeah.
70%. It's like, that's supposed to fucking happen. You play the game, you enjoy it, you move on to something else. If there's new content, please come back and if you enjoyed it.
Yep. Absolutely. And
that's what they were saying is like, we're gonna keep making new stuff. We hope you come back. Glad you had fun with it.
And for all intents and purposes, the game is kind of geared to be a little like, we were actually talking about, me and Ryan were talking about this recently, where Pal World is kind of more designed and structured to be a single player game.
You think so?
Yeah, like at the current functions for like guilds and like, so the structure, the infrastructure is there, but the execution of like the systems is not very fleshed out. There's no point in doing, all the dungeons are soloable. Like there's no bonus reward or like any increase, like basically bringing someone along with you is just splitting your loot. And then like there's no like real purpose other than like saying I'm in that tribe to like be in the same like tribe together. Like,
Yeah, because you can't share bases or anything.
yeah, like it's all, yeah.
And they did say they were intending to add a bunch of that shit, but yeah, it's still alpha 1,
Yeah,
basically.
exactly. Yeah. So I mean, I think high hopes for the game. I think it's gonna take off and be great if they develop on it well. But right now, as it stands, yeah, I think it is geared a little bit more to be a single player experience. And we'll see how it goes. I think depending on what they do with the PvP functions, that's really gonna like decide whether or not the game will survive the multiplayer. Because having these open servers is just, I don't know. If you can offline raid people, terrible. If you can, honestly, just being able to raid someone's base, period, is kind of terrible. Like, I don't know how they execute that without it being, because basically, like, people are gonna get the super high level mons that have like the perfect little stat bonuses, and then yeah, just like I don't know, you get to walk through a base like like it's crazy. Mud rock soup and oh, I haven't. Oh, I'm level for. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna quest through Dustwallow Marsh.
Hey! Billy's want me to call him, so I'm gonna go AFK for a minute.
No worries, bro. Yeah, here we go. Oh my gosh, my throat. Oh my gosh, my throat. I need to make some coffee soon.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, as supposed to go get my tattoo next Friday, so he was just making sure we're still at the appointment, time, everything.
Getting a tattoo?
Yeah,
Wait, first?
first.
Nice, dude.
Yeah. Was supposed to get it last month actually, and then went talked to the dude, saw his design, and we ended up kind of doing a redesign.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're scheduled for next Friday.
Hell yeah, dude. I am very interested to see what you get and where.
Yeah. It's gonna be my right shoulder blade.
Okay.
Partially for potential work reasons.
Sure.
Partially because my dad.
Oh, it's like,
and
wait, to like not let him see it or what?
Yeah, my dad will never know I have this.
Okay. Fair. I didn't. Is he really anti-tattoo?
He is.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I mean, I could have guessed, but I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know. Yeah.
It's one of those things like, I mean, yeah, but basically he's made a lot of snide remarks towards people's tattoos in the past, and
Yeah. Damn, am I one of the people? Probably.
I don't think so, but
Oh.
I also don't know how many times he's seen you with senior tattoos.
Yeah.
No, it was mainly like his friends and shit like that. Just or end up in the past. Something religion god.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Body's a temple.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just like a temple, got to have put plenty of alcohol in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, and then partially just because it's for me, it's in a spot where I can show it off if I want to, but
Hell yeah. Nice, dude.
yeah.
This is a very, very low priority. Probably will not happen for a long time. But I'm actually kind of in the mode of I might want to get my giant black tribal shoulder tattoos covered. And
Really?
yeah, and I think that because of how big they are and they kind of take up my entire forearm, I think like one of the only options is to do like some sort of blackout design, which is going to be like a big thing.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm comfortable with doing a blackout design if it can like still look artsy.
Yeah.
Because essentially it would be like doing blackout plates and like having like a little bit of negative space between the plates to like create shapes. But again, I don't know what that looks like with what I have on my shoulder, and I'd have to like work with an artist to like get that done.
Yeah. So, I guess is there a reason you're wanting to, or I guess what was your reason for wanting to get them kind of covered?
I just don't like the way they look anymore. I got them when I was young and kind of like just, I mean, honestly, I just wanted tattoos back then, right? Like,
Yeah.
they're not bad. It's just, they're kind of just big shapes that are on my arm. Cause like, so the main issue, I actually am fine with the first one I got, the little spiral with the red orb in it. But I got that like tribal wolf underneath it. The problem is that the wolf was poorly done, and it's really hard to tell that it's a wolf. Like, it's not readable as a wolf when you first see it.
Is that because of like the aging, or was it just kind of meh to begin with?
It was meant
Your
to begin
opinion?
with, yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Like, not the worst ever by any means, but like, I've had a couple of customers ask like oh, like I see you have tattoos. What do you have? And then I'll point it out to them. And I've even had this back when I first got it. Like, and it's just like, yeah, it's a wolf, and it's like howling up to this orb, and they're both tribal patterns, and like they were supposed to go together, but they're not very readable, and it's like, oh, like I don't really see the wolf in that, and it's like, yeah, I get that. that sucks. And I think if I like, it's obviously the hindsight thing, right? But I would have definitely wanted to have gotten something more artistic and like a bigger piece, not just like two separate pieces that are kind of sort of together.
Yeah. Just design them to be.
Yeah, an actual design, not. Yeah. So I remember when I got these done, like they are two separate pieces, but they are the same style, the same tribal style, and they do go together. But I was also supposed to get like a background like filler work done, and the guy like upcharged me, and I didn't. I couldn't afford it.
Yeah, because like you said, it was early on.
Yeah.
I was young. Yeah.
Yeah.
That sucks though, man.
Yeah. I don't hate them, you know, but it's just like yeah, one of those things, you grow old out of it, and it's like, yeah, I probably wouldn't have done this in today's world.
Yeah. I'll send you a picture of the line work I'm getting.
Okay.
I feel like we had this conversation, like, but I honestly can't remember. I thought we had, but it's been a while.
It's been a minute, bro. Yeah.
Yeah. So the line work's staying the same. We're just redoing the color, so that's what.
Oh, I like it. Is this from something?
Stormlight Archives.
Stormlight? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Sick,
so
though.
the symbol in the middle is from one of the Orders of Knights in the book.
Uh-huh.
And then the line work around is a quote in the language from the book. So like,
yeah, I was about to ask.
Anyone,
it looks like
anyone who
language.
sees it is just gonna be like, oh, that looks cool.
Yeah,
But if you know, you know.
If you know, you know. Yeah.
Mhm.
Sick.
And that's the kind of shit I've always liked, like the stealthy nerdy shit.
Yeah, absolutely. That's, I mean, essentially what like my favorite tattoo is the one on my forearm, the Sigil of Xur, where me and Sprint kind of met, and that's, so I mean the only one awkward downside is it does still get mistaken for like Harry Potter, like, oh, is that a Deathly Hallows tattoo? No.
Oh.
But yeah, it's just that thing of like, oh, it's just a cool looking symbol, and people are like, oh yeah, that looks sick, and then, but yeah, it's the Sigil of the Nine. It's cool. It's just a cool little thing that there's meaning behind it, and it's for me, and it's a dual meaning from a game, but it's also for me and her.
That's the kind of shit I like. Like, there's a lot of tattoos that just look cool.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I don't think I'd ever get them, because for me, I want meaning. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get it. It's.
And it's gonna be over your shoulder blade.
Yeah. So like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, right.
Good spot though for healing.
Yeah. There you go. Basically where we're looking at it.
Yeah, because you won't be able to fucking itch it.
Yeah, so that's a thing that so we talked about when I went in there for my appointment last month, or whenever that fucking was at this point. So I was fully prepared for like the normal, like the, the put cling wrap over it, pull it off, wash it, just the normal expectation process for cleaning and
Sure.
care. Apparently, there's just like a new version of tattoo care.
Okay.
They just like put some medication on it, like medicated lotion or something. And it's just like a clear Band-Aid that they use to cover the entire tattoo. It stays on for like 5 days. You don't pull it off or anything. And when you pull it off, you're just good. You don't have to worry about any like aftercare after that.
Really?
Yeah. So I'm excited for that. Not going to fuck with it. Like, yeah, he says like if it tears or if there's a lot of like buildup underneath it, pull it off, wash it, put a new one back on. But yeah, it's just like much easier, like smoother version of care.
Oh yeah.
Because with the back, I was kind of worried about like trying to clean it.
Yeah, maintaining it while
Yeah.
not being
especially
able to
like especially like at work or something like that. Like
sure.
Trying to like fucking clean that shit in the sink.
Yeah.
So yeah, this should be like a super simple way to care for it.
Also, don't tell anyone you have a back tattoo while it's healing. John.
Oh yeah.
John got his back piece like lined out, and I mean, granted, Ben was a little bit of a dick to him, but Ben for like the whole week, like that entire week, John was like, "Oh yeah, I got a back tattoo, and so I've got like some bandages that I gotta kind of like take care of sometimes," and so Ben would walk up and give him a slap on the back, like, "Hey, how's it going, buddy?"
It's like saying you have a sunburn. Like everyone just immediately wants to fucking slap it.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, I had considered that. So probably not gonna tell any of my friends.
Yeah.
Like not like Joseph, Zach, Clark, or anyone, because
Yeah.
I think they would be respectful, but I don't want to risk it.
Right.
And then I'm definitely not telling anyone at work.
Hell yeah.
Because again, I think they would be respectful, but they're also kind of. I think they'd fuck with me.
Definitely. Boom. Okay. Need to speed up this mob grinding. That is interesting to know. So it's a channel. Penance is a channel. But apparently each bolt is its own cast.
Really?
Yeah.
So you can get multi-procs from it?
I don't know, but it's like the Trophy like cast tracker is like counts each bolt. Interesting.
Okay. As a heads up, I might be a little unresponsive to questions immediately because I'm going to play some ranked, but
No worries, dude.
but I am here.
Oh yeah.
I'm almost out of the scrub ranks.
Oh yeah. That's where I'm kind of hoping to get in WoW soon. I want to hit 40, get my max professions, so I can make a little bit of money, and then after that, I'm basically full honor grind. I'm gonna become a menace.
Embrace your inner rogue.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna pause your stream, man.
No worries.
Oh god. Alright, well, I won my game, but I don't know if it was from it was incredibly laggy. So I'm not sure if that's their end or my end.
Damn.
Do I have anything else running? I know it's not Discord. I paused your stream. So, I think I'm running under normal circumstances.
Also, I'm gonna super quick AFK. I'm just gonna kind of make some coffee.
Yeah, go for it, man.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. Just got my promo.
Hell yeah, congrats.
Thank you. So yeah, I'd offer to stream, but I think it would, since you're already streaming, it might do a little too much onto your bandwidth.
Yeah. Man, remember when we all played Eve for some reason?
That was a time period, wasn't it?
Yeah. What was just more fascinating was that we were all in it.
Yeah. Just like all the different groups, and
Yeah.
like we even got fucking Joseph in there, which was wild.
Wild to me. Yeah, absolutely wild.
Yeah, when I saw Zach, when I saw Dython at Ryan's birthday party,
Oh yeah.
he brought up that there's a new like Eve style game coming out, or like in early access soon.
Oh. Is he talking about the shooter?
So it not Eve universe, but it's like a
Oh, like
it's
Eve.
like same like leveling system and all that shit.
Weird. I don't think I like... Eve kind of gets away with it, sort of, but I'm not happy about it, I guess is what I'm... Like, I don't necessarily like Eve's skilling progression. Like, it all feels like a big mobile game to me.
Yeah. Yeah, it's... Like, I really like it conceptually, but the fact that you're just locked in for years to try to do some shit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm like. I just want to play the game. Like, dude, if Eve, I mean, realistically, I got my account to a point where I could probably like just enjoy it, but for me, Eve is more enjoyable with people. It's not a great solo experience, I think. And yeah, I don't know, just long story short, I just feel like I don't know, like I just want to play a game that I can just jump into and have fun and not have to, yeah, like, oh, well, I can't fly this ship because I need to wait 7 fucking days for a time bar to fill up. Like, that's, I don't know. I'm a little bit over that.
Yeah.
like in some ways it's cool. It's cool for like the idea of the actual prestige of having those skills. But for barrier to entry, it's just like, dude, I'll never be able to compete with people who started 10 years ago.
Yeah, like if you're not in early, you're never catching up.
Yeah. Because that's what I felt. I think like one of the last things I did was I was trying to get into the like warfare, the faction warfare, and I was having fun for a little bit, but then I started like realizing like, oh, these guys are beating me because they have like maxed out like skirmish skills. Like their weapons just simply do more damage because they have more time. Like I copied their fit. I'm doing exactly what they're doing, and I'm losing the DPS race because I don't have skills, and that sucks.
Yeah, like yeah, because you're not. It's not a player skill thing. It's just they've been playing the game longer.
Yep.
or have spent more money.
Yeah. Just wild. Yeah. Also, in like about an hour, I need to. Actually, probably less than an hour. I'll be hopping off. I gotta go to a doctor's appointment.
Oh, for you or for?
For me.
What's up? You doing all right or?
Yeah, I'm okay. I did a sleep study, and cause you know I choke in my sleep and I can't sleep on my back. So it was inconclusive to apnea. There was obstruction happening, but they said that I slept in a way that didn't really test well for apnea. So the two options were I would need to either schedule out and do a in-lab sleep study, which is it's time consuming because I basically have to spend like a 10-hour period in a lab, and that's also costly.
Yeah.
So the alternative option was, she said, since I scored under and with some of the other symptoms, like I have issues exhaling through my nose even while I'm awake. So she said she recommended that I should go to an ear, nose, throat doctor and have them look at my nasal passage.
Potential like deviated septum or something like that.
Something, yeah. So that's I have my first consult today, and that's kind of what we're doing.
Gotcha. Oh, I'm glad you're looking into it, man. That's
yeah, because I think
sleep is very important for quality of life.
it is, yeah, and as I'm getting older, it's just like getting worse, and I think my specific issues are actually a myriad of problems. I think I still have my wisdom teeth, and I bet those are pushing up on my sinus cavities, and which is also just like a whole problem on its own. Like I haven't been able to like confirm whether or not I even had x-rays done. Like they tried to do x-rays, but I can't get a hold of the insurance people to like explain to me like where we're at in the process of doing an actual tooth extraction for my wisdom teeth. Yeah, it's actually kind of really frustrating and kind of alarming even. It's just like, does anyone know what's happening? Like I definitely went in and got my, because I went in to do Oh, this is a whole other fucking thing. The real point of the story is that I was I think I have pressure from the wisdom teeth pushing upwards. I probably have some sort of actual obstruction in my nasal passage, and then I'm sure I probably have a level of sleep apnea. Like, it's probably not full apnea, but there's probably, you know, when I relax and the palate softens, and
Yeah.
yeah, I'm sure that it's all of these things together and creating a hard to breathe situation.
Sorry, I'm getting my ass kicked.
Oh no, you're good. Uh-oh. Did I find more bots?
Let's have a dream which isn't under control. Well, something is going to happen to me that I don't know what it's going to be. And you would dig that and come out of that and say, wow, that was a close shave, wasn't it? Then you would get more and more adventurous, and you would make further and further out gambles as to what you would dream. Finally, you would dream. You would dream the dream of living the life that you are actually living today.
Today feels like a pizza kind of day.
You know, I was thinking about going to get food whenever you bounce. So pizza's. Or I'm doing pizza tomorrow. Shut. Yeah, we're Sorry, I'm bouncing back and forth.
You good?
Yeah, supposed to go tomorrow to hang out over at Clark's place, and you know he has that pizza oven.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, so I think it was mid last year. He bought like a gas powered pizza oven, and it's pretty cool. It's you know,
Yeah.
make like the brick oven style pizzas.
Nice.
But fuck. Okay, I need to stop talking.
No, y'all focus, yeah. Get it.
Yeah. First time facing that character in rank, so
Oh damn.
it was the struggle. Yeah. We're supposed to go to Clark's tomorrow, and so they've been growing mushrooms.
Really?
Yeah.
Like
Shiitakes
psychedelic
and shit like that.
or edibles? Yeah, that's like yeah. There's a wide range of.
Yeah. Yeah, I realized that as I said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna try their own crop on the pizzas.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah. What is it? Is it enoki? Enoki?
The super small ones, like the
thin-
Japanese style ones.
Yes. Dude, those are so freaking good. And I've been like wanting to look into like. So actually, I've been wanting to look into like doing indoor gardening.
Like hydroponics or
I think it would be hydroponics.
aeroponics, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mushrooms are hard to fuck, or they're easy to grow, I should say. You can definitely fuck them up, but
Sure, but yeah, hard like
yeah,
yeah, hard to ruin.
they're one of the easier ones to grow.
Yeah, we went to a customer's house and they lived in a small apartment and she had a full indoor. I mean, granted, it was a nice apartment. She probably makes a lot of good money, and her setup was probably a few $1,000s. Okay, asterisk there. But yeah, no, she had like tomatoes, lettuce. She's even growing like some small squashes.
Oh.
Yeah, and it was just kind of like
I never figured that would be like an indoor plant you could do, but
that's what I like. What? Anyways, yeah. So she had a lot of vegetables, just and bok choy. She also had some bok choy. It was just like, dude, and the space it took was like basically the corner of a room. They were like vertical trays, and again, this is a nice fancy setup, but basically the trays had like root containers that ran into like this vertical column, and then the column was basically a pump that would like pull water out of a jug at the bottom, and so it would like pull water up to the plants and basically water the plants for you.
That's fucking slick.
Yeah, and but yeah, she said that they have tomatoes year round. Every day she eats a side salad. Lettuce, tomato, bok choy, and she'll sometimes add that squash in there. And she's like, yeah, I have one every day, and my plants are never barren. Which that's how true that is. I don't know.
But I mean, hell, even if you have like
once a
like two-thirds of the day is like,
yeah,
you're doing hella good.
Right, yeah. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, anyways, I'd been thinking about that for a long time, and then seeing that, I've been thinking about it more. And I brought up the enoki mushrooms because I've been also seeing a lot of like a lot of things that I've been cooking, like stir fries and just general like chicken and rice. Like people are using enoki mushrooms in them, and it's it looks so freaking good.
That's like I think it's the only type of mushroom I actually will eat, even like.
Oh really?
Enoki.
Yeah.
I don't really like mushroom.
Fair enough.
But yeah, I guess it's mainly like a texture thing.
Sure.
So like you don't really get that with the enoki because they're so small.
Yeah. Well, and like at least the few that I've had, like when they're cooked, they're a little bit crunchy. They're not like they're I wouldn't say they're like the whole, because they are still a little bit like soft, right? But they have like an interior like crunch to them, like in the stem or something.
Yeah,
yeah.
Honestly, it's been a while, so I don't really remember
Yeah.
them super well. But I did enjoy them the couple times I've had them.
Yeah. I just
That
like
was mainly when I was abroad. I think. I don't think I've had them very often here.
for sure. I think that's like my main thing about mushrooms in cooking is that like they're just flavor absorbers. Like you just put sauce and mushrooms together and they absorb everything, and I mean, I guess that's why like steak and mushrooms is a big thing, right? But
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I've tried them. I tried mushrooms a handful of times. It's always just been kind of like a weird texture thing for me.
Yeah, I mean, Sprint says the same thing with because she has accidentally eaten through a slug before in fruit, and she says
Oh.
that mushrooms immediately remind her tongue of that, and so it's hard for her to eat mushrooms. So I get it.
Yeah. Well, thankfully I don't have anything quite as traumatizing around mushrooms, but
Because there was like a coconut curry soup that I was making for a while, and the whole thing is you put a lot of portobello mushrooms into it to like kind of bring up the soup volume, and then it's also they absorb the cream broth, and they just taste like the broth. And but since she hates mushrooms, it's like I kind of can't make that anymore.
yeah.
Like there's chicken in it, but yeah, it's
It's a lot of mushroom.
yeah.
Yeah. Although I will say I had a what was it? It was stroganoff. Yeah, I had some beef stroganoff
Hmm.
a couple weeks back, and it was at a restaurant that had really dark lighting, so I couldn't quite see what I was eating.
Sure.
'Cause it was just kind of all mushed together, basically. But
Yeah.
I realized it had mushrooms in it about halfway through, and it was
It was good.
fine. Like they were cooked down so much, like
Mm,
it
yeah.
there wasn't much left to them.
Sure.
But there was some mushroom in there, and it was okay.
Uh-oh. I actually, that's one of the few things that I've had that with is artichoke hearts.
Yeah.
I didn't know, so I didn't know that I liked artichoke hearts until I had a pasta that had it, and I had no idea that's what I was eating. And I like was biting into them. I'm like, dude, these are so flavorful. What the heck are these? And come to find out, oh, it's like, dude, I actually love these things. Like, these are really good. But they look disgusting. They look unappealing.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I got into them from it was like a expansion artichoke dip kind of thing, like
Yeah.
so basically covered in sauce, and it
Yeah.
it makes a lot of things better. But yeah, I've tried them in a handful of different ways now, and yeah, they're actually really good.
Yeah.
But when you guys like, I got sent something to you on Discord. Just
Oh yeah. I am doing an escort quest, so it might be a minute.
oh, yeah, you good. It's just a little message for you, so you can no rush on that. Fucking escort quests.
Oh yeah, no worries.
Oh shit. Going into my next ranked match.
Oh boy, let's see. I don't think I've ever done this escort quest before.
So I never quested there much.
Yeah, me either. Okay. Oh. Alright. That quest is there. Yeah, man. Oh. I really kind of don't want to go to this doctor's appointment, but I know it's important.
Yeah, just that the dread of what might just general doctor dread in general. Yeah.
Yeah, I think for me it's also just more so of like I want doctor's appointments to be productive, and I'm worried that it's gonna be like I'm gonna drive out there and then it's gonna be hey, nice to meet you. We're gonna do some tests and like look and do a couple things and then be like, okay, well, all right, we need to kind of go over some data and then we'll talk to you later. 'Cause that's what it's been. That's kind of what it's been. Very awkward, like unproductive doctor's visits. And I'm not a fan of waste of times.
Yeah.
I know they're not exactly waste of times, but
it feels it. I totally get it.
yeah.
And it feels like you're wasting money and wasting your time and.
Ouch. Okay. It's 15 minutes away. I need to go. Let's see. Arrive by 1:05. Okay.
Completely off topic, but I was on Twitter for a second.
Uh-huh.
Saw it. So the fucking Baldur's Gate devs are hilarious, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it started last week. They advertised new patches coming out this week. They advertised among other like bug fixes and like quality of life stuff. Based like new romantic kiss options and hug options and like this for all the characters.
Mm-hmm.
And then, this week was Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
So like one of like I'm trying to basically someone I see it like retweeted by the dev's Twitter account a lot.
Yeah.
Post like, oh shit, they're gonna drop this for Valentine's Day. Just like mark my words. and the main Twitter account responds with a Pingu gif. Well, now we're not doing it. And so so everyone was convinced that it was going to drop Valentine's Day, and the entire day the Baldur's Gate Twitter is just like radio silent. Everyone like freaking out. Like, did we just imagine this was going to happen, or did they ever say anything and trying to dig shit up?
Yeah.
And at the like late evening, the Twitter account just posts a picture of Pingu in bed, like smiling at the camera and just rolling over and going to sleep.
They know what they've done. They do.
They absolutely knew.
Yeah.
And then the fucking like the lead developer posted Thursday morning, "Hey, wasn't something supposed to happen on Wednesday?"
Nice.
Like, it was just beautiful.
That's like, I think one of my favorite things recently is like, I'm just a little bit tired of like the gamer entitlement of like, I mean, not saying that this is entitlement, but like, it's still like, oh, like we expect this, and like, so it's gonna happen exactly how we expected it. And it's like, dude, they're developers, they can do whatever the fuck they want. Like, if they want to delay it for any sort of reason, they can. Like,
And
but yeah,
I think it also helps that they've built up so much goodwill with their community.
absolutely, yeah.
Like if this was like fucking Riot or doing this or any like
Oh
fucking
yeah,
any
there would be
dev, really.
revolts.
Yeah.
Also,
But, like,
what the fuck? Question, ogres out of nowhere.
Oh. Did they get leashed from the horde base? Maybe.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I actually don't know.
They're enforcers, so. He's running you down.
Yeah.
Yeah. I told you that Helen finally got Baldur's Gate, right?
Oh, no.
She had a hell of a time getting it.
Really?
So basically, so she's Xbox only.
Okay.
So it came out late on Xbox.
Yeah.
It was like early December. She's like, okay, well, my brother said he'd get it for me for Christmas. I'll just wait. They have their family Christmas. She goes home, installs, and she's like messaging me like as she's getting ready to play it, and then it says not compatible.
Like,
because Xbox has really bad naming conventions, and I had forgotten / didn't realize. So she had an Xbox S, which is what it says it plays on Xbox S or X.
okay.
But there was the Xbox One S and the Xbox Series S.
What the hell? Wait,
Yeah.
I've lost track of Xbox stuff.
Yeah, so like the Xbox One is the PS4 equivalent,
Yeah.
and then they had multiple variations, and then they have the Xbox Series
Which is like
S
the,
and X, the
yeah.
PS5.
Yeah.
So she had the PS4 variant, so she got it installed, and it's like, oh, you can't play it.
Jeez.
So she had to order a whole fucking Xbox
Oh
to
my
play
god.
Baldur's Gate. And then she had a lot of like issue with like transferring all of her save data. to the new console and just like all that bullshit.
Yeah.
So even after she got the Xbox, it took her like a week to actually start playing. But she's been going hard at it.
Nice.
And she's already like half. Well, I'm gonna catch up with her tomorrow to see exactly what she's done and hasn't done.
Yeah.
But she's in Act 3, and
Wow.
yeah, like and already finished a couple of companions side quests and shit.
Nice.
So like she's been loving it. She says it's probably her favorite game she's ever played.
Nice. Deservedly so. It's a good
Yeah.
game.
I'm just really glad that she enjoyed it after I've hyped it up so much, and that she had to go through all this bullshit to play it.
Yeah.
Like I was sure she was gonna like it, but I was a little worried that like it would.
Should be a little bit like, oh, this wasn't like that good. Like, you know, it's
Yeah, it wouldn't be worth the hype.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, sorry, quick BRB. Sounds like River's waking up.
Yeah, you good, man.
So yeah, I'll be back.
Okay.
And we're back.
Welcome back.
And we have a sleepy, hungry baby.
Is it me?
I have 2 sleepy, hungry babies.
No, I shouldn't be sleepy. I've had probably way too much fucking caffeine today. But I am hungry.
Yeah, I'm feeling that too.
Might go get Qdoba.
Nice,
Sounds
I
like
haven't had Qdoba in forever.
That's the danger of living here on 19th Street, man. Like, got all the fucking fast food options right by me.
Yeah. Would you be willing to bring me a burp pot? I'm sorry. I should have grabbed one while I was up.
Ooh, another new character. Okay, let's see how this goes.
I brewed it, but I didn't actually pour it. Also, I looked at the coffee filter that you had put in there, like overloaded that thing. Yeah. Like 3 times the amount of coffee grind. That's probably why it was really bitter. But I like that hoodie.
Damn.
But yeah, I probably need to hop off in the next like 15 minutes or so to get ready.
Gotcha. No worries, man.
Just as a heads up.
Feels bad getting caught by by character gimmicks,
Yeah.
but that's just my matchup knowledge.
Spook. Stop it, dude.
Damn. Yeah, that's the one downside of playing a top tier is, as I get into these higher ranks, people actually know what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah, and they're learning to play
like-
against you because you're the meta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can't just gimmick my way through some of the fights. I just gotta get good enough that it doesn't matter, right? It's only player skill that matters. Oh shit. Another character I've never played. Alright.
Everyone's just trying shit out.
Yeah. Or maybe as I'm getting out of the lower ranks, I'm running out of people who are just flavor of the month, you know?
Yeah. Oh, so just so you know, honey, I paid the internet bill last night. Just so you're aware.
I have 16 days left on the wow thing. Huh?
New terms of service.
I can't read this. I don't know.
Wait. Oh, you're on retail. Yeah. You're hilarious. I look good though.
Got that glow up.
Now you're just some farmer girl from Teldrassil. Oh yeah, you said your dad came over the other day. How was that? Usual? Okay. Hmm. Yeah, I'm sorry, honey. Yeah, I guess that's true, huh? I didn't really think about that.
Sun's rising in game, gotta go.
I'm trying to think now, like, cause is it like that in retail? Wait, so Sren just made a interesting a thought. She was saying there are people who only know World of Warcraft night mode because in classic.
What do you mean night mode?
Yeah, cause it's like, cause in classic, it's realm time, and so the game has day-night cycles based on the real time, right? And so there's people who like only play at night, right? And they would only see nighttime zones.
Weird thought.
Yeah. But like, I'm trying to think about that now. Like, yeah, I don't think I've ever seen Dustfall on Marsh at night. I don't think I've seen Westfall at night in forever. You filthy day player. I used to be the nighttime only Andy. And it's so weird to think about that because like I remember I used to like really love that. Used to be like I really liked being awake at night all the time and just kind of its own little world.
Yeah. I still like the night, but yeah, I can't stay up like I used to, and
I think I'm the same way. Like it's like I think I do still like it, but work has made me a definitely like an average Joe.
yeah, I'll never be a morning person, but yeah, I don't have the. I can't do the all night lifestyle anymore.
Yeah, I think unfortunately work has kind of made me a morning person because I have to wake up sometimes at like 5 in the morning.
God, that's too early.
Yeah. I got to go around, pick up partners, get gear, start my day, and then like I'm getting home and falling asleep by 9 o'clock, and it's just like, dude, that sucks. Like, I want to stay up till 2 a.m. every night.
That's fine. Damn it. Oh, the combo drop. No.
Well, I hate to, but I'm actually probably gonna hop out.
Yeah.
I need to
you
kind of
good.
get ready, and I've got a baby to take care of too.
Yeah. It was good chat.